Hey, welcome to the Kaibo. Let's get right to it. Nations Cup, round 2 at Fuji. We're in the Mazda 3, and I have qualified in 4th place. It's a grid start, and I wasn't paying attention or something, and I had a bad start here, so I instantly lose a couple positions. Down to P7, okay. Into the chaotic first corner. I'm going to try to stick it to the inside, because when I don't, I get punted off the track, so we'll just make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, up to P6, and I'm behind Ticket Bait. Gonna keep our eye on him. He has a different strategy than I do. We'll see how that works for him. So we're on racing hard tires, and we do have to make a pit, but the tires will last the whole race, and the fuel will last the whole race, so it's not really necessary to pit otherwise, other than it's the rule. So as I start out this race, I'm thinking about a couple of comments that people left giving me some advice, and I really appreciate it. They gave me some good advice, which is use the whole track, and I know that that's a barrier to my pace, and I think the first part of using the whole track is hitting some apexes, which I rarely, well, occasionally miss. Okay, maybe more than occasionally. But I'm really trying, and this is a tough car to do it. It's the front wheel drive, and it's like here, I didn't get anywhere close to that one. Tough one, you get that wheel spin and a little bit of understeer, and it's tough. So I do hit this apex, and I get a good exit speed out of that corner. Gives me the opportunity to pass Wes in that white car. He's going to be my best friend throughout this race. Look over there. Ticket Bait is taking a pit on the first lap. He doesn't want any part of this mayhem. He's just going to take his pit now and put in good laps. We'll see him a little bit later on. So Wes gets around me. I'm going to do the old switcheroo, and I noticed that Intrusive Q up in front of me is in 3rd place, and he is coming back on the track. I'm not sure what happened, but we'll just follow him. I do go wide this time around. That's not a good place to do that. This is an important corner to get the good exit speed, and I don't have it. Wes does, and he's moving up beside me very slowly. He's still in the mirror. He's not quite passing me, but oh boy is he trying. And we're going to see if we can probably have to do the old switcheroo again. Head into the first corner, get hard on the anchors, and whoa! I thought I saw a putty tat. We gotta take another look at that. Into the corner, Wes getting ahead of me, and yeah. Okay, so that happened, and I maintained P4. So now my strategy is going to be wait until later in the race to pit. I was watching Chupagetti's live stream, and there was some rain at the end of his race. He's in an A+ lobby. He was in a top split, and it's different for them in the GT1 category. So it could be the same, could be different. I don't know. I'm expecting that there could be rain, so I'm holding off my pit until the end of the race, or as far close to the end of the race as I feel comfortable. And I am gaining on P2 here. I've been watching over the last few laps, watching that delta shrink from about 3 seconds down to, well, now I'm under a second behind him. So I'll just keep trying to put some pressure on him, see what we can do. I'm pretty darn happy to be in P3, but I know it's not a real P3 because I haven't pitted yet, and some people have in front of me, including Ticket Bait. So we're just gonna keep racing the track. Keep telling myself, race the track, just put in the good laps and let that happen as it may. And heading into this chicane, I do get hit from behind by Wes. Kind of uncharacteristic, but he does do the sportsmanlike thing and let me keep the position. So thank you, Wes. He's a good competitor. I take it a little wide through there. I can see Wes coming up behind me, but I have the inside here, and he gets excited and gets off the track on the outside, so I can breathe a little bit easier for a moment. Try to hit this apex so I get that exit speed, and I can catch up to Intrusive Q. Now, as I head down the straightaway here, I'm going to play junior meteorologist and check the weather radar. Okay, whoop, weather radar, there we go. No clouds on the radar, nothing approaching, so I think we're in good shape. The sky is blue. I'm thinking rather than battle him, which would only slow us both down, it's probably a good time to pit. So as we come around the final corner here on lap 8, I am going to pit. I mean, not that we were battling very much, but just in case, I'll take my pit. You know, Wes, who was right behind me, got a 2-second penalty for hitting me. I think that was a little extreme because it really didn't hurt me, and he gave me the position. So, you know, it's sad for him. He did get kicked way back there. But as I come out of the pits, look, I'm right behind Ticket Bait now. I'm in P5. That's exactly where we left it when he pitted on lap 1. So I do have these last 2 laps to see if I can catch up. And checking the delta, I'm 1.4 behind him. And we'll move ahead to the final lap, and I have caught up. I want to see if we can make something happen. Pressure, 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 pressure. Stay to the inside, stay to the inside. Okay. Finally found a braking point for this corner, so I can usually get close to the apex. Could have done a little better there. He did do a little better and put a little space there. And down to the chicane. All I need is for him to make a mistake, and he looks like he's not going to do that. There's another apex I could have hit. Okay, I'm thinking about it at least. I'm trying. Let's get this one. Okay, there we go. Well, it looks like a P5 is my destiny here, but little do I know what's in store. Okay, he's going to wiggle down the track saying, woohoo, P4! And as we cross the line, we realize, no, Wilson and Intrusive Q ahead of us both got a 1-minute penalty for failure to pit, and I move up into a podium position. So that's good. I'll take it. And that was a fun race. Very solid, well fought. I really enjoyed that. I hope you did too. If you did, please subscribe. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.